Good morning, children. I welcome you all to this session of mathematics, and we are on the chapter number 10th, which is length. Now, children, this is one chapter which I'm sure you would have studied in your previous class, right? And trust me, this entire chapter is almost same, right? Things are almost the same, except here you will be dealing with some some quantities or some units of length which you have not encountered in the previous class, like um, here you might be dealing with decimeter, decameter or hectometer, right? Now we have learned in earlier classes that standard unit of length is the meter. We also know that meter is subdivided into centimeters, and 100 centimeter make 1 meter, right? And each centimeter is further divided into 10 parts called millimeters, right? Now 10 centimeters mean make 1 decimeter, right, children? See here, 10 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeter. Similarly, 10 meter is equal to 1 decameter, right? So these will be the units which we, and 1 decameter is equal to 10 decameter is equal to 1 hectometer, right? So now we will be dealing with such kinds of big units of length. So we can say that 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter, 10 centimeter is equal to 1 decimeter, 10 decimeter is equal to 1 meter, 10 meter is equal to 1 decameter, 10 decameter is equal to 1 hectometer, and 10 hectometer is equal to 1 kilometers, right? So converting length from one unit to another, at the times we will need to convert a length from one unit to another, right? See here in this diagram we can see that each of the unit is separated by 10 10, the count of 10, right? Like a meter, if we take this meter into account, see if this on this side we move by 10 units, it becomes a decameter, whereas if we move by 10 on this side we get it's a decimeter, right? Okay, now these are some fill in the blanks. 42 millimeter is equal to how many centimeters? You can see in the first one, it divided by 10, we get 4.2. So it is 4.2 centimeter, right? And this is how you need to do. Now there are some fill in the blanks here. See, um, there is 330 millimeter is equal to centimeter. Now what you do is we divide, just a minute, children. We divide 330. We all know 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. So we divide it by 10, and we will be getting cut we will be getting it to be 33 centimeter, right? And this is how you need to do this exercise, right? Now adding of length, how we do, it's a simple addition here which you need to just add on the units here. See here, 453.5 millimeter is added to 324.36 meter, and see, just by simple addition we get 777.81 meter, right? Note while writing the second length under the first for addition, the decimal of the second length must come under the decimal of the first length, right? This is the only thing. See, these are some exercises here. So I'll be taking one of them, right? Let me take the one at the end. 36.37 kilometers we have to add with 41.723 kilometers. So I will be writing 36.37, and see in the second one here we have one extra digit, so I'll be adding a 0 here, right? I'll be adding a 0 here, and then we have to add, so I'll be putting a plus sign here to add the two, and then 41.723, and then I'll add the two. 3 zeros are 3, 7 twos are 9, 7 and 3 10, 0, carry forward 1, 6 1 7 1 8, and 4 plus 3 7, 78.093 kilometers will be the answer here, right? Subtracting the length, just as we did the addition, similarly we have to do the subtraction, right? We have to just put on minus sign here and do the subtraction here. right? Now multiplying by length by a number, it is very much similar as to normal multiplication, right? Normal multiplication, see in this example, 7336 kilometer into 23, and this comes out to be 168,728 kilometers, right? Now you can take any one here, any of the two, 546 decameter by 60, right? 54.6 decameter into 60. If we write this, so we will be getting top, on the top it will be 0 0 0 0 0 and 0. With 0, by multiplying it by 0 we get this. Now by 6, if we multiply, we will put a cross here with 6. 6 6 are 36, 6 carry forward 3, 6 4 to 24 and 3 27, 7 2, then 6 5 the 30 and 2 is 32. So we are going 3276, and then there is one decimal, so 0. So we will be getting 3276.0, right? And that would be the answer here, right? Okay, so dividing by length, right? It is just like normal division which we do, just like normal division. You can see here how this is done, right? You can take any, for example, right, and then divide it normally by the long division method. See here, 23184 by 18, so 18 ones, see, we paired the first two numbers are 23, 18 ones are 18, 5 remaining, and so on and so forth. Now we have some word problems here, right? And these word problems will be linked to either addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of lengths, can be used to solve some practical problems like word problems also. This will become more clear by the following example. See the first one, a road is 23,873 meter long and another road is 24,445 meter long, right? These are the two lengths. What is the length of the two roads taken together? See, simply we write the two roads and the length and we just sum them up, right? See here, this is how we need. So the basic thing here is you need to identify with mathematical operation you have to use, like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and solve it out accordingly, right? See children, there are some examples given here. See the first one, a driveway is 42.5 meter long. How will it we take if it is extended means increase, and increase means plus, right? A rope was cut into 15 equal parts. If each part was itna, what was the length of the rope? So here we have to find the original length. Each part is given, we will be multiplying here, and similarly we will be doing it, right? Now estimation of length, this is approximation. Now round 32.7 centimeter to the nearest centimeter, right? Nearest centimeter, that is, we have to remove the decimal part. Decimal part. Now 0.7, let me take this 32.7. now see this 0.7, here the last number is 7. 7 is greater than 5. 7 is greater than 5. So what we will be doing, we will be putting 1 plus in the numerator, right? 33, right? Similarly it is, you can do it with every one, that if that part is above 5, you have to add 1 to the numerator, and so on, right? Estimating the sum and difference, here you have to do two operations. Firstly you will add or subtract, and then you will be doing the summative part, right? So let us stop here, right? This exercise as much as I did in making it. So until we meet again, it's a goodbye children.